I have got a new profile. I have got £4 million to spend on this profile. I'm just going to make sure we've got no loans to repay, which we don't. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a vehicle, and we're going to go decide what we're going to buy. How much is that to lease? I'm just thinking lease may be the better option, but let's just pay for it. Who cares? We've got enough money. So let's go have a look around the farm, or around the field, see what maybe we want to get started with. Wait, let me just change a few of my settings. Do this properly. Economic. We're gonna go easy to start off with. Automatic engine start off, stop and go braking off, I think. Default fuel, helpers, all going to be normal. I'm going to turn off crop destruction and stuff like that. Yeah, that's better. So in this series we are going to learn we are going to do things a lot better than we have done previously. I do want to maybe start at the top end maybe this time, so maybe on this side here to the left, the bigger fields. But I'm also looking at this section of land, a bit further up. So we've got cotton field to the left. We could maybe start a cotton farm maybe, which is maybe an option. A nice big cotton field. Cotton, I don't think actually sells that well. Let's have a look. Cotton, oh, spinnery, £3,000. So maybe we could start a cotton farm. Maybe we'll buy field 14 then. Yeah, let's start with field 14. Let's get cotton technology. We're going to buy one of them. We're going to need a truck. I'm going to go with the Hulk. We'll go with jet black. That looks pretty nice. We'll buy that outright. We also need the trailer as well, the module X. I don't know if these two connect up or not, so we'll try it. So let's go. Actually, let's go with the other vehicle first. Let's take this to the yard, the field. Actually, before I even do that, what do we need to do? We need to buy the field. So £403,000. Firstly, has been purchased. Slightly bigger than the road. Well, the lane, so we've got to be a bit careful here. Let's head down to the yard, to the new field. Oh, road turn went missing there. Just looking at the temperature, look how high it's getting. Is that temperature? 74, 75. What if I stop with that decrease? And it does. Slowly. Really? Oh, I love AI cars in this game. That's it, I do like the interior of this. I'm gonna let this car behind me just overtake. And then we'll move down the road. You know what we're doing. We're only doing 5 miles an hour slower, but he's already pulling away, so good decision there to let him past. So we'll go round the longer way slightly, and we'll get started on field 14. Still not a lot of new mods coming up for PS4 yet, but hopefully it will improve. And from this, turn on the hotspot and we can get started. Could get a worker to do this. It's gonna take a while. So what we'll do is we'll go get the truck. I don't know if you need the other bits of it or if this will collect it automatically anyway, so we'll find out. We'll take this to the field as well. Make sure it's clear. One side was a bit of grass. Road to clear going down. Right down to field 14. It's not too far either, which is always good. Overtake this guy. Bye. Go back into lane. I'm going to try and park it out of the way a little bit, so down one side of the field. Whoa! Just about there for now. Oh, why is he not doing the end? Oh, that's annoying. Look. Oh, that's gonna bug me now. I'm gonna do it from the other way. Just because I don't want the AI working less than about 2 minutes. Whoa. Are we going to do terrain forming? Yes, probably at some point. We'll probably adjust the field and make a yard somewhere. Have I turned that off? Yeah, I turned that off. Right, let me just try and do a turn around here. Oh god, that really didn't work. Let's try that again. Let me just check. Have I turned the speed down, or is it gone back to vehicle arm sensitivity? Is fine. Camera, easy arm controls. Reset vehicle camera. I want to do that, yes. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's annoying. What's easy arm controls? Oh, okay. Cool. Alright. For some reason, it looks like it's taken out of setting. And the hamster. We don't look good. That way we don't. We can do this edge first. But if we do the edges, then hopefully the AI won't make such a mess up in the field. It's going to take hours to do this field, but it allows us other opportunities to go around the farm and see what else we can do. Oh, cut that corner a bit too tight, but it's alright. We can go around this edge. There we go. Once this section's done, we'll go back to the original spot. And we'll let the AI take back over a bit. Have they taken out? I'm sure there's a setting missing from my list. I'm not sure. Let's carry on. There's our car parked up. It's not causing any issues out the way, so it's fine. This way, I'm hoping that the AI won't make as many mistakes while doing this build. As you see, it's just compressing the cotton into bales, so I believe that's what it's doing, so it goes up and down, up and down. So you can see it's just raised back up. Already we've done, I think, 10% of the actual fill of this machine. Seems like a slow process, but it's different as well. Oh, we've done it a little bit there. I haven't done cotton on this field, on this map, so maybe it'll be interesting to see how it does. So now we've done that field, let's have a look at what else maybe we could work on. Let's go back to our car and maybe let's go have a look at the fields at the top end. 4 or 5. They're a bit too far away to be doing anything stupid with it. But maybe we could build a second farm. I want to see that goes around the back, so I don't want to be going that way. Maybe we could build another farmyard area. So have a house. We could have 2 separate farms. One controlling one area of the farm at the top end. So this could, if we build another yard area, silo and stuff like that, we could use it to control 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 once we own them. The plan is to own every field in the game eventually, through working constantly. Hopefully more mods and more maps get released, because this map, as much as there's lots to do, I still think we're missing like the UK touch, and it's a shame. It'd be nice to have seen Giants implement a... Oh, there's a train. What's that like down the hill? Why not? We have turned off switch to trains as well. So let's go have a look around here. Let's switch down this far corner. Because what we could do is get rid of the field here. This is the sawmill. Oh, look how flat it is as well. There's another cotton field. Oh, just cut across a little bit there. It's nice and flat, so maybe let's have a look. I'm sure we've done this in a previous episode, gone and looked at these fields, but what we'll do, because we are short on time. Number 4 is quite a big field, but I'm thinking if we can, yeah, maybe canola. This is definitely cotton, isn't it? Looks like it. Yeah, so cotton again. But let's just see how much these fields are going to go for, like this section. 403. But I want the ground. It's going to cost us $1 million. No, this area here, sorry. Yeah, it's not too bad. 472,000. We'll buy that, and we'll buy field 5 as well. Should we buy the sawmill area? Why not? We'll buy that whole section. So we do own 3, 4 and 5 as well. What we'll do is we'll just see how... So you can't see inside, but that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? So we own these fields here, which means we do have to get another cotton machine in. We'll go have a look. Actually, what I do want to do is build the section around here. Let's build the farmhouse. Wait, how much is... the barn. We could put it over here. Right, so we'll put that there maybe. And then we'll put in the farmhouse as well. So we'll have 2 houses. We'll put that there, why not? And an easy shed as well. And that's gonna go around the... don't want it to go too far away. maybe there. So we have got our 2 fields, our 2 farms kind of going. This is our first one, because we haven't built the second one yet. This guy's going to have loads of work to do. Let's just see. Let's buy another cotton module express. We'll buy that. We also need to get... Oh, I just cancel that worker. Oh, I so need to do that. Let's just line them back up. Right, so that's done. We're now going to take the second one up to the area of 4 and 5. The reason we've got sheds is because what we'll do with the cotton is we'll have a whole heap of cotton. We'll use that first farm, the farm area up there, as our storage area for it all, and then what we'll do is we'll load it onto we'll just load it into a couple of trailers. So we are going to do cotton farming first of all in this series. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I'm waiting for FIFA to update. Yeah, hopefully it's a nice update. I haven't actually seen what's involved this month's update. I'll have a look at the patch notes and hopefully get into my final Arsenal career mode at some point as well. But we are heading on a long journey up the hills to field number 4 to get started on that as well. So we are going to be doing a lot of cotton work early on in these early episodes. We will get a cultivator and a planter, maybe we'll do sunflowers as well. But at the moment the main product of choice is cotton. Only because I've not really worked cotton and it is one of the new plant types in 19. Apologies if I do sound different. I've had a cold for the last couple of days as well. So it is a slow drive up to the field. Nice bus up there. But the plan is to use field number 4 and the house on 5 as storage area. There's the worker just continuing. We'll go past him shortly, or her, I don't know who's doing it today. Have they stopped? Have they completed their job? He's just heading around. We'll go up this road here. I'm not taking out any more streets here. So it is quite a long journey, but it should be worth it. The spinnery is down at the bottom of the map, so hopefully the truck should have enough speed to make that journey not so long. Oh, okay. There's only what the street sign was there, at the warning sign. Going to these cash barriers. Water looks incredible. The lights are bouncing off. So early on in this series we will be doing a lot of cotton, like I said before, as we just slowly make our way up to the field. We do own a lot of trees now as well, I believe. Let's have a quick look. Let's run behind us first. Actually, let's go to the top and pull over somewhere safe, because this is on a bend and it's quite a blind bend. It's got cars that can fly around that corner. Look, eggs falling off fallen rocks. No vehicles coming, so we can sit in the middle still. I'm going to do the no sim challenge on FIFA 19 as well, so we can't sim in any game unless everything's in one. So if it's a cup game, we have to play it. Whereas normally I like to sim the first legs or whatever, but we will play the every game challenge. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. It's a weirdly shaped tree cut down there. Hopefully no one's behind us because we're going to get annoyed with us stopping. We're not too far away now. taking a nice drive to our new fields. I do believe that we're in quite a lot of trees now. I'm just going to double check what trees, how much land do we own. Yes, autosave is enabled, so it will. Oh, we're in a handful of trees. I want to know. Wow. To own the forest area. Wow. What about that section? 390. I'm looking for an area with trees. That would be the. So we could do woodwork. Not woodwork, but forestry work. There's quite a handful of trees down that side there. But I don't know. We'll have a look later on. We have got the money to do so. We do still need to buy another truck and trailer. But right now we are just gradually making our way to our fields. The first farm. Oh, more fallen rock warnings. This cotton baler idea. Oh, a bit worried about coming on the screen. I was scared I was just going to come flying out. And with the camera a little better so we can see around the bend a little bit more. So yeah, like I said before, hopefully we can get around this corner, not have too many issues. There is, you can just see it there. I'm not sure what that is. Is that part of the engine? I'm not sure. I want to know if that gets covered up or anything. I'm not sure, maybe that's part of the cotton. I'm not sure. That's part of the harvester. We could theoretically have cut across here, but it doesn't save you any time because you are going uphill and then you've got to cut across our own field. So we are going to make sure we do things properly. We are going to make sure we have paths as well. Oh, I've got an email. I'm going to look like rubbish without there. But we are going to make sure things are organised properly. Hopefully there's a mod already released on console which allows us to create paths as such. That would be quite a nice touch. But as you see, our house in the far corner there, right in the centre of the screen, we're going to there. There. We do own this field here, number 3. This is the third and final field that we own. So we do own, how many fields? 4. We own fields 14, 3, 4 and 5. I don't know if this is, oh, it's just a grass field. We'll definitely be doing a lot of silage as well, so it's quite a chunky field. It's a nice dead square though. It's just coming off the road for now until we can get back on there. Hopefully there's no cars coming. Okay, let's get back onto the main road. There's the sawmill again. Oh. The size of this is really quite something. So let's get started on the second cotton field. It's going to be numerous amounts of cotton early on. Don't think we've got any other vehicles to collect. Oh, he's doing it. She's doing an amazing job, isn't she? She really is piling through the work here. Just doing that odd-shaped L field. There's our car. Not really going to use that for a little while. Maybe that could go back to the field. There is our truck and trailer. Now let's have a look at the cultivators. Power harrows, no, it is a planter. That needs the Echo 5. Okay, it doesn't really show you what it is, but okay. cultivator. That's only 5 meters. We want something a little bit bigger, so let's go into the actual cultivators. That's 6 meters. We want that one maybe 12, and then we can get the planters in. We'll get 2 of these, and we'll also get, I don't know if there's a medium tractor that can do it. Let's see. No. Right, let's go to large. What about that one? White tires. Nope. What about... It needs to be quite powerful, that's the problem. Nope, 450. It needs to be about 500 realistically. Maybe this one. Nope. This should be able to do it. 550. We'll go with wool weights on this one, and we'll take 2 of them. Oh, alright, we'll lease the second one then. Beacon lights will have to go on. We're going to drop 1 to the yard and 1 to the actual field. We still need to buy planters as well. Maybe we'll put a shed by the actual field. Or 14. There is space at the bottom of that field, so maybe we could put one there. But the farm is already beginning to take shape. We've got the yard set up, we've got fields being worked, we've got the machines in place. I'll put over a little bit to the side here. Hopefully this car doesn't flip us. Yeah. So we'll drop 1 of these to the first field, which is 14. We'll get started on cultivating that eventually. We'll leave this behind the baler, well, the cotton trailer. Beacon lights can go off, maybe. There you go, eventually they do turn off. Right, now we've got to take this one up to the yard. There's no actual quicker way of getting there, is there? Although we are going into the fastest road. Right, let's take this to the yard now. And then we'll come back and get planters. I don't know if we can be able to afford planters straight away, and that's the way to cultivate. I'll get the crop, like all the cotton, and then decide from there. But we have got both fields being worked, both cotton fields are being worked, and all the fields that we own right now will become cotton. But as you see, we just, there we go. But turn on the beacon lights. As we are keeping up with the speed limit, but quite a long vehicle that will take here. Shouldn't really take on a blind bend, but make sure we're far enough away before pulling back in, which we were. Oh, have I missed my turn? No, actually not. Indicator on. Indicator off. Could just drive it. That's the problem cruise control. Let's go up the hill. Hopefully it's off the power. Go out these hills. Oh. Hitting road signs and bouncing the tractor probably isn't the best idea. Maybe.
try and stick to our lane, but also be wary of other vehicles coming down this road as well. Make sure we're not holding up vehicles coming from behind us as well. The mirror on this one isn't too bad. You can kind of see a little bit behind us there. And on the other side, if you turn, you can see quite a bit behind you as well. So it's not so bad. Nice view. Oh, it doesn't roll back. Nice view here of the water and the waterfall there. And I don't know what's down there. There you go, there's our field. Just to the right, you can see what's being worked. Anyway, let's jump back in. Walk around the crash barrier. It looks like the road's quite quiet. Is that even on the clip? Yeah. Right, let's head back up. There is no handbrake or anything like that, so it will stop. Once you start, it's almost like an automatic handbrake. There is like a suspension idea in this, but yeah, we're doing alright. We're just gradually crawling our way up to our new fields. Still need to drive all the way back. Maybe I'll leave the vehicle to do that with the planters. But these should be powerful enough to be able to do our planters. Obviously we need to buy seeds, which we'll just buy there. We'll buy at the actual store. I'm being wary, I don't want to drop too low in pricing, in money wise. As much as yes, we've got an easy economy for now, I don't want to take too many chances. Okay, 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly check what these emails and notifications were. Cruise control can go back on for a few moments. Down the road would be good. Oh, there goes another road turn, as per usual. Let's just have a quick look at what was about. Oh, okay. This is our development that we just playing in just flat towards the roof. Come around the corner. If you want to donate, we do have Streamlabs enabled with streamlabs.com/t.tricks. I wonder if I've still got, I don't know if Nightbot still works on my channel. Or did I disable Nightbot? Can't remember. I'll just sit here and watch the waterfall for a few seconds. Just check the quality of the stream as well. I'm just gonna try. I don't know if we've still got him on our channel or not. I don't think we do have Nightbot anymore. No, maybe not. I should try a few more settings. You never know now, what sometimes just kicks in randomly, so we'll see. Right, let's put this. Oh wow, he's killing that field, isn't he? No, alright, cool. I don't know if you can do it, but I think you have to go on the actual website to do it. So I might not. Right, let's just bring this through that gap. I really need to find if that mod can add like terrain, not terrain but different settings. I'm not sure if there is a mod for it yet. Right, we'll leave that there. And just turn it off and turn it to beacons. Right, let's have a look. How's this other worker doing? Doing pretty well. They're nearly done with this field as well. They've done the main section. So we're not doing too bad, really. Let me just see how to, if I can do it through here. Not sure. I don't think you can. You have to be on the actual website. Yeah. Maybe. What on there? No. I'm gonna see if I can do it through my iPod. If I can set up Nightbot again, then that would be helpful. I don't think it is. I think you can. To be honest. Which is a bit annoying. It would be nice to be able to change it. Not sure. Alright, we'll leave that for now. We'll sort that out another time. So he's nearly done with that one. I think you get what he's doing. He's killing this field. This ain't even going to be a bale, is it? Alright, so let's see how much the planter is going to cost us. 6 meters. It would take a while to do it 6 meters, wouldn't it? 129 times up by 2 is 258. No, I was wrong. Yeah, 258. I was right. Wow. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave these here, the horse cruiser, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect one for now. I'm going to use one. let the cement truck come past. And what we'll do, once this is here, we'll put it in the stream. And we'll just see how my things are doing. No, wrong one. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway. How far are we? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Sorry dude, we'll just cut across your field. Although, this road here, not really worry about this stop sign. We'll blitz through that. Let's try again. I'm gonna go past this dude. Come on mate, I'm gonna go past you. Indicate the way. Hopefully it doesn't slam the brakes. A lot of the AI do randomly brake if they see you going past, or if they think you're too close. But oh wait, one thing I didn't pick up is pallets of, not pallets, big bales of seed. No, wrong one. We'll buy it. I think we need brake. Oh wow, he actually got past me there. Didn't expect him to. So we've got 2 bags of seed. I think it takes 3. I think we'll take the first one here. Just gets a little bit closer. Maybe we'll do sunflowers as well as we'll keep it as cotton for now. Happy doing cotton. Something different. And get closer to this. But it takes 1 and a bit. We'll take this to right, so we'll take this to field 14 first of all, I think. This 14 is the larger of the 2 fields. And what we'll do, we'll park them up. Obviously cultivating's got to be done first, and then obviously the planting. Okay, one, 3 overtake. Bit close with the old pulling in there, but we survived. 217 subscribers, so thank all of you for that so much. That is appreciated. I still want to see if I can pick up that mod. I wonder if it will work. So I want to make a pathway here. We'll park this up again next to this one. A little bit closer. There we go. Could get started on that tube. Oh, there's the first bale. Let's turn that off so we don't miss this bale. Operating position. Oh, we're gonna get in the way. Sorry, dude. Lady, whatever. I don't know how this works. I guess we've got to reverse up to it. What? I just stopped randomly. Alright, I'll go sort that out in a second. I don't know how this works. Just, oh god. I thought it'd be a matter of just reversing up to them, but let's wait and see. So there you go. So we take 2 of these at a time. We'll turn that back down. Turn that off. Oh, is that still not gonna, is it lowered down? Yep, sweet. And the bale is in there as well. Bit dirty, but we'll sell that as well. We'll get it back into our cotton harvester. Well, I don't know why they stop. The AI do randomly stop, which is frustrating. Let's back up. This one, I don't think... What? Have they stopped again? Let's try that again. Alright, so they're now back up and running. This one isn't going to probably get a bail from the work, but anyway, we're going to end the stream here, guys, and go on to some FIFA. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And if you have, make sure you do smash a like, subscribe and share. If you haven't, don't worry, there will be more to come from the channel. But until next time, guys, I thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all very soon.